Hello, Jambo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Modoni, and today I want to talk about finding your purpose. So, what is purpose? How do we find our purpose? So, purpose is the reason for which something is created or the reason why it exists. So, the reason behind it exists is the purpose. So, that means as human beings, from the time we are born, from the time we're created with a purpose. It's already within us. So we go into life, we're born, we go through life, and we're introduced to shiny things. And so we end up forgetting why we're here anyway. And the purpose really doesn't go away. It's still there. It still remains within us. So our job is to find it, to go within us and find our purpose. So how do we go about that? So today I'm going to give you a few ways of how you can go about finding your purpose. And I would say personally, I've, done the work. I've struggled with it a little bit, and like most people, I've gone through life trying to find my purpose, and I finally, I can say I found it, and this is it. So let's say, for example, you have kids, or if you're not a parent, you have nieces and nephews, or you have a friend's kid and you decide to take them to the store. So you know how the stores are. They always put the shiny things in front of the store. And so you walk into the store, you have your kid. I have 3 kids, so I have gone through this a lot. So you walk into the store, and in your mind, the reason why you're going there, let's say I'm gonna go get bread and milk and maybe one more thing. Let's just say cereal. And that's the reason why I'm going into the store, and I'm gonna go get that and I'm done. But here I am, I have my toddler, and we're going in, and as soon as you walk in, they see the shiny object. They see a toy, or they see something that they like. And they're like, can I please have this, Mom? And in your mind, you're like, no, baby, you can't have that. But, you can hold on to it. When we get to the counter, you have to return it. And they're like, okay. So you shop, you get to the counter, to the cashier. And by the time you get there, they don't want to give it back. They throw a fit. They don't want to give it back. So what do you end up doing? You just say, okay, fine, they can have it. It's just one item. So that's kind of like how I see it. We're born with a purpose. God has already given us the purpose in our life. And, so He is, let's say, the parent. He's trying to direct you. He's like, okay, so we're going to go this way. And here you are. You're like, no, I don't want to go there. I want this. Can I please have this? And so God says, okay, fine, you can have it for a little bit. So you have it, and then you're excited about whatever it is, but that's not really truly your purpose. That's just the shiny object that you're excited about. Okay, so my kids are a little grown now. I have a preteen, teenager, and almost adult. So my preteen, he loves the store. My other 2, they could care less if I go to the store or not. I'm like, I'm going to the store. Yeah, go ahead. But my youngest, he loves going to the store. So when we go to the store, as they're growing up, I've tried to beat the system. I go by myself because I don't want to get the extra stuff. But so my youngest, when he goes to the store, let's say I'm gonna get one item. For example, the other day I went to get one item, a pizza cutter, and We get there, he's like, okay, mom, I think we need another extra set of knives. We need a bigger chopping board. We need a pizza tray. And I get to the cashier and I'm like, how did I get sucked in to get all these items? So those are the shiny objects. So as we're going through life, we go through so many shiny objects and we get distracted. But the main reason why you're here is because you're here to fulfill your soul purpose. So God is always trying to show us a way. He's always, leaving breadcrumbs, showing us this is the way, but we get so distracted. We still want to go do this. We want to do this because my friend is doing this. That's not your purpose. I want to do this because it's the new trend. That's not your purpose. So how do we find this purpose? Okay, so I try to break it down. There's so many ways where, you can find the purpose, but these are my top 5 ways of finding your life purpose, soul purpose. So number 1, how I found my purpose is by looking at what really excites me. What really excites you? What is the one thing that makes your heart smile? What is the one thing that makes you jump inside with joy? What is it? So for me, I can say I love creating content. I love enriching people's lives. I love touching people's lives. That gives me so much joy. It just makes me alive. So that's one of the ways you can find it. What is that thing that makes you excited? And if you find that one thing that makes you excited, focus on it. Zoom in on it. When you zoom in on it, then you will get to see what really is underneath that excitement. That's your purpose. Number 2, what is the one thing that gives you fulfillment? What is it? So for example, by myself, I'm a nurse by profession, but I'm so grateful for my nursing profession. I'm grateful for all the lives that I've touched and all the lives that have touched my life. But at the end of the day, I still feel like I need more. I'm longing for more. Deep down in my heart, I'm like, yes, I'm a nurse. I love doing this. It pays the bills. Hello. But I love it. But deep down, I'm like, there's something more. There's something more calling me. There's something more that I feel within me that I still need to find it. What is that? So that's how I went into my own journey, and that's how I dug deeper, and that's how I found what really is my calling, what it is my purpose. And for me, I can say that I love creating content. I love creating positive, enriching content. I love teaching. I love reaching people. Enriching people's lives. That's what I love. Whether I get paid or not doing content creation, I just feel fulfilled at the end of the day. I love my nursing, but content creator is my passion. I love doing this. All right, number 3. What is the other thing that you can look into your life and find your life purpose? God-given talent. So God-given talent, some people are born with it, and some people, like me, we have to look for it. So you can have music talent, playing instrument talent, writing talent. So what is that one thing that soaks you up and you just zoom in on it and you're good, you just go do it. You know, you're good. So that is your life. You know, the talent can be a way of fulfilling your life purpose. So that's another way of looking into it. Number 4, you can find purpose by meditating. There are different ways of meditation. You can walk, silence your mind, and as you're walking, just ask God, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Or if not, you can just quiet your mind early in the morning or late in the evening, or just any time of the day that you're, you know, quiet and peaceful and not a lot of distractions. Just sit down and quiet your mind, take a few deep breaths, and just ask God, why am I here? What is my life purpose? And if you do that, you know, wait for the answer. Don't ask and then be like, okay, fine, I'm done, I'm gone. You know, no. Take your time. Listen. Because most of the time, it won't come immediately. But if you take your time and listen, it will be shown to you. All right, number 5. I had written some points down. Yeah, did I go through that? Oh, dreams. Dreams is another way where our life purpose can be revealed to us. So let's say you have a recurring dream and you're like, I keep dreaming about this dream. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know what is going on. I keep dreaming that I wrote this book. I'm not a writer. I've never written anything in my life. I don't have anything in my mind to write about. But that's God dropping it in your dreams, because sometimes you're too busy going through life that the only way God can reach you is through when you're sleeping. That's the only way he can reach you, because you're so busy through life. You get in the car, music, boom, boom, boom. You get at home, of course, life, family. You get to bed, you know, you're probably tired. You don't have time to just quiet your mind. You're like, okay, I'm done. I'm tired. You go to sleep, and you know, he waits and he waits and he or she waits, and he's, you know, can't find the time to reach this person. And so dreams is another way that if you have been having this recurrent dream, you can ask yourself, why is this dream keep coming in my dreams? Let me dig deeper. Let me look more into it. Okay, my friends. So I hope I helped you. I hope that this video is of use, of help. Leave comments down below if it was of help to you. And subscribe and like. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, my friend. Bye, Rafiki. Rafiki means friend in Swahili.